starting out with the power, that's what I'm curious about, because our previous Temu mini bike was 79 cc's. And so far, holy crap, it feels a little bit better. You can definitely notice the extra cc's that this bike has. You know, it's doing a much better job handling my weight overall. Now, how are the ergonomics of this bike? And that's where this bike stands out from all the other cheap mini bikes out there, is the ergonomics. They thought this one out so much better than a lot of those other companies out there. And let's go ahead and get into that. So stopping here, let me put my kickstand down. So just getting off this bike and looking at it, you can see how much they thought out the ergonomics versus some of those other cheaper frames. Not to mention this frame is so much thicker than a lot of those other cheap mini bikes. So super happy with that. But you can just see they thought out these ergonomics really well. Our seat is all the way in the back. So if we were to mount this thing, put a massive engine in it, say, we could mount our gas tank up here. So it's a perfect kind of in between where you can be comfortable if you're small or if you're a full-size adult like myself. Now, another highlight of the ergonomics is going to be these handlebars. So say I wanted a wider grip, say I was a bigger, taller person, I fit on this just fine, but say you're tall, then you can easily swap out the handlebars for bigger ones. So super nice that it comes out of the box with that option. Look at how beefy these are. Now, one of my biggest things with those cheap mini bikes out there is they have garbage foot pegs. They don't feel comfortable. You're always slipping off them. So I don't even have to worry about ever replacing those unless somehow magically I break one. They're super sturdy and robust, so I'm not too worried about that. Overall, this mini bike is just a very well thought out mini bike, especially when it comes to the ergonomics. The seat's comfortable, it can adjust my handlebars, we got high quality foot pegs.
What's crazy about this mini bike is the fact that for $400 you get a fully functional mini bike delivered to your doorstep. Now, one of the big issues with mini bikes is online Facebook Marketplace, so the fact that you get a fully functional mini bike, it's a great deal. Not to mention all the color options you can get this bike in. Most manufacturers, the cheap, the Temu mini bikes, and then on the other hand, even the expensive ones like the Coleman mini bike come in about 2 color options. The fact that you can pick from 8 different colors for this bike is just super unique.